Okay, welcome. My name is Todd Kosicki, and I'm going to give you a very brief presentation on Delicious. We're going to go over this in much more detail next week, but I just want to give you a heads up of what it's all about. First, Delicious is a social bookmarking site, and that means that you can collect bookmarks or favorites, depending on what you call them, and then you can share them with people in your network. This is a nice tool for teachers to use so that you can share with your other fellow teachers what sort of sites you find, and then you can go and look at the sites that they find so that you don't have to really double dip. You can get a different perspective from other teachers. It's real easy to get started once you're on Delicious.com. You click the login button. If it's your first time, they'll ask you to register. There are a couple buttons you can add to your browser, whether you're using Safari or Firefox or Internet, and it allows you to quickly add bookmarks to your Delicious account from those buttons. Lastly, if you have bookmarks already and you're stored in your web browser, then you can import those directly into Delicious and keep them in one spot. After you're successfully registered, you come to this page where it asks you what you want to do next. There are some getting started tutorials that you can look at, but we're going to save a new bookmark by clicking that middle button. Now, there are a couple ways of adding bookmarks. One way is by just pasting the URL into Delicious. That way it goes directly into your account, but this way you're copying and pasting into Delicious.com. Probably the more convenient way is you probably noticed on various sites that you've been on that they usually have these different links, whether it goes to Facebook or MySpace, Twitter, and even Delicious. So if you're on an article that you're reading or on a site that you really like and you want to share it with some colleagues or some friends, you can click that Delicious bookmark, or that Delicious link, and it'll go directly to your Delicious account. Once you save several sites, or bookmark several sites, you can go into your home page on Delicious and you can preview all of them. You can change some of the settings that we're gonna talk more about next week. But it's a nice way to tag your links, similar to how you do in Facebook and in Google Docs and YouTube. Again, we're going to talk about that next week. Okay, so we're done. We're going to get into it a lot more. You're going to be able to practice on your own and ask any questions that you might have. Thanks a lot for listening.